Sis guy, he a visionary.
They talk bad about the police until they need them. Exclusive, baby. Big Jook, 9/4/1976, 1/13/2024. Funeral guest list registration. Date of service, Wednesday, January 30th, 2024. Blessed are those who mourn, for they shall be comforted. Matthew 5:4. The Mims family would like to extend a heartfelt appreciation for the support during this difficult time after the passing of their beloved Anthony Big Jook Mims. To ensure a respectful and organized gathering, we kindly request your assistance in completing the following registration form. Your cooperation allows us to make necessary arrangement and provide support to all attendees. Please note, guest capacity is limited and we kindly request no plus ones. Completing this registration does not guarantee invitation to the service. Once reviewed and approved, you will receive an email. The wake for Big Jook is going on right now here in Memphis under heavy security. MPD is located heavily in the area. Also, there are heavily armed private security guards. Helicopters are flying and snipers are on the roof of the church.
Man, them folks got police everywhere. Look, police right there. Look at all them police cars over there. Police cars over there. Man, them folks got police everywhere, every cut. It gotta be Big Jook firm. Look, they got police lined up down there, motherfuckers. Police. Police right here. That was Big Jook funeral right there. They circle the block, motherfucker got police all over this motherfucker. Look, two police cars right there. They all over there at the mall. They monkey deep over there. Police all over here at McDonald's. Look, there go two more of them bitches right there. Look, they posted up over there. They waiting on you coming their way. Ooh, police deep in the motherfucker. I'm gonna get mad on this street. I'm following that monkey deep. Look at they on that monkey deep. Ooh-wee. Ooh-wee, they loaded. They all back there in the parking lot. Plenty of cars. Like, nigga ain't finna touch a hair on dude chin today.
I really took time to craft this message because at first I was going to come through so disrespectful and just go all the way off on Yo Gotti. But then I had to think about it. It ain't about Yo Gotti. It's about Big Jook. And it ain't about Big Jook. It's about the people that miss him. So when I had to think about it and I had to say it, I had to relay it in a way that makes sense for everybody, bruh. I ain't gonna hold you. Yo Gotti is a far stronger man than me. A far stronger man than me. Because I ain't gonna lie, the amount of anger, the amount of emotions I would have showed, the amount of disrespect I would have did. Now they say it's snipers on the roof. I don't believe that. I'm sorry, I don't. I just don't, bruh. I ain't gonna hold you. Snipers on the roof don't sound likely to me. What really sounds more than likely to me is that they got some lookouts. And since they got their lookouts and all that crap, I think that's what's going on. Now, do they possibly got guns up there? Possibly. But I don't believe there's no snipers. I'm sorry. Police presence makes sense because Big Jook is a big figure. And then what happened to him almost 2 weeks ago absolutely makes sense. But let's just be fair. What we gonna do now? What we gonna do now? Honestly, no. Not Gotti, not Jook, not the family. Jook dead, so he can't do nothing. No disrespect when I say it. But what we gonna do? Us watching, us consumers, and all this stuff. Are we gonna get thirsty for the next person that dies? Because it's gonna come in the next 3 months. Somebody is gonna end up exiting from the rap world, and we all gonna feel some type of way. It damn near seemed like the state don't really, the Memphis PD don't really have anything. But then again, they could, because like I said, it was only $4,000 that they was offering, but they offered it immediately, which to me sounds like, hey, bro, help a brother out, help a player out. That's just to me. But what I will say is this, man. At the end of the day, the way Big Jook went out, the way that Young Dolph went out, the way all of this stuff panned out, bro, it's never worth it. Kids missing their fathers, moms missing their sons, family members missing their family, people who are in position to change other people's lives, not just their own, are now gone. And I had to ask people this question of, is it worth it? Because, yeah, granted, yeah, I rep for whatever I rep for, but one thing my homies will tell you, when I come back to LA, I abduct my homies. I'm actively in my home city trying to make sure I unify some stuff so that there's no more death and chaos, and I can try to see how we can get a bag. But one thing I cannot do is I cannot sit up here and pretend it ain't no thuggery in all of us, and that if it calls for it, we gonna go up. But the problem is even that's a poisonous mindset, and I have to admit it out of myself. So with that being said, man, Gotti did the right thing. I didn't want to admit it. I wanted to come out and diss Gotti and call him all type of bitches and hoes. Like, bruh, you should have went through and all this. But, bruh, they got all of East Memphis shut down, bro, for Big Jook funeral. Then I got to kind of wonder, yo, Gotti, what's the next move? I told you he can't do anything. The police watching. Phones is tapped, bro. If you don't think the phones is tapped for Yo Gotti, then, hey, it is what it is. But there's suspects out there that people believe did it. I'm not here to confirm or deny. I won't be doing none of that. But trust and believe. I know the police got their little suspects, but we'll see what happens. Subscribe, turn on bell, stay notified, share to keep your people aware. And some of y'all going to be like, oh, well, Seti Nash, you said the funeral was going to be here and there. I'm not going to admit who I'm CMG that I talked to, but Gotti just last minute caught a audible, and it is what it is.
What's really hood when I'm through the hood? Nothing be said, we got it overstood. The team fed, yeah, it's really good. Put that on everything, bro, you're never good. What's really hood when I'm through the hood? Nothing be said, we got it overstood.